Why was VRpatients just named the 2022 Innovator of the Year by EMS World? Because we understand the challenges that you are facing. Virtual reality is difficult. It's cumbersome to put together, the hardware is expensive, the software is extremely expensive, and you need a gaming engineering degree just to build out the scenarios. And that's why we built VRpatients, so we can solve all of those problems for you. The VRpatients platform comes standard with 20 pre-built ALS and BLS scenarios, different patients in different environments, ready for you to start training tomorrow. Do you want the patient to be an obese patient, an elderly patient, a young patient, a male, a female? Do you want to change the environment? Do they have a cut on their arm? Do they have a fever? Is it an infection? The world is your oyster. You just click, drag, drop, and you are coding in VR without needing to know code. We also support your efforts in building, creating, constructing as many scenarios as you want, no extra charge. VRpatients is also accessible, which tackles a fundamental problem in our nation called the Great Device Divide. And it basically means that not everybody is privileged enough to have an expensive piece of hardware. And that doesn't mean that that same person won't show up at your door when you call 911, or won't be at your bedside treating you when you go into the emergency department. Whether you're an EMT, a paramedic, a nursing student, a medical student, a professional nurse, you deserve the best technology available. That's why VRpatients is available on any computer via a Chrome web browser. What the VRpatients platform does at its core is take a sim specialist and turns them into a virtual reality sim specialist. Takes a nurse educator and converts them into a VR nurse educator. Because the only way that we are going to collectively come together and provide the best education for all of our frontline workers is if we empower our educators to build education the way they want to build it and train their students the way they want to train them. And they deserve to do it in virtual reality. VRpatients is the most affordable and accessible platform on the market. For $5,000 a year, you can get started. And you are a VR organization tomorrow. Go to VRpatients.com or click on the link below to learn how you can become a VR educator right now.